Welcome to the first edition of Google Developer News for 2026. This month, we have the latest experimental research prototype from the DeepMind team, a major feature drop for Android Studio, a new family of open translation models from the Gemma ecosystem, plus updates from Genkit Go and Chrome. I'm your host, Christine. We hope that we've been keeping up on all of the Google developer announcements to start off 2026. If not, we've got you covered. Let's get into it. First up, the latest from the Google DeepMind team. DeepMind has introduced Project Genie, an experimental research prototype that lets you create and explore worlds. Project Genie is a prototype web app powered by Genie 3, Nano Banana Pro, and Gemini, which allows users to experiment with the immersive experiences of our world model firsthand. Genie 3 is that world model. It is a general-purpose world model capable of generating diverse, interactive environments. Unlike explorable experiences in static 3D snapshots, Genie 3 generates the path ahead in real time as you move and interact with the world. This experience has three core capabilities. First is world sketching. You can prompt with text and images to create a living, expanding environment. Second is world exploration. You can navigate through the world you created, along with adjusting the camera in either first or third-person view as you explore. And third, we have world remixing. You can take existing worlds and give it your own twist by building on top of their prompts. Project Genie is available for Google AI Ultra subscribers in the US, 18 and older. Check out the blog for more details on Project Genie linked in the description. We've also included a great resource from DeepMind, a helpful guide to creating effective prompts in Genie. Android Studio Otter 3 is feature-packed. Starting with this release, you can now choose any LLM to power the AI assistants in Android Studio. You can now leverage OpenAI, Anthropic, or run local models via Ollama and LM Studio. You can still use Gemini, and you can get higher limits with Gemini 3 Flash and Pro by using a Gemini API key. Journeys for Android Studio lets you use natural language to describe steps and assertions for end-to-end UI tests. Your set of instructions, or a journey, become actions that AI performs on your app. It'll then summarize the results for you. UI development in agent mode just got easier. Gemini in Android Studio is now more deeply integrated into the UI development workflow directly within the Compose preview, helping you go from design to a high-quality implementation faster. These new capabilities are designed to assist you at every stage, from initial code generation to iteration, refinement, and debugging, with entry points in the context of your work. If you're in Compose preview, you can create a UI from a design mock. You can also match your UI with a target image, upload a reference design, and the agent will suggest code to match as close as possible. You can iterate on UI using natural language. The agent will help apply the code modifications. These are just a few of the features in the Android Studio Otter 3 release that are made to improve your workflow and boost productivity. You can find the full list of features and improvements available in Android Studio Otter 3 and Android Studio Panda in the official release notes on developer.android.com/studio. You can also check out the video linked below from our friends over at the Android Studio Developers YouTube channel. In the world of Gemma open models, we're introducing TranslateGemma, a new collection of open translation models built on Gemma 3, helping people communicate across 55 languages, no matter where they are or what device they own. That's because TranslateGemma is available in 3 parameter sizes: 4 billion for mobile, 12 billion for consumer laptops, and 27 billion for cloud. TranslateGemma was trained and evaluated on 55 language pairs, ensuring reliable, high-quality performance across major languages such as Spanish, French, Chinese, and Hindi. But we didn't stop there. Beyond these core languages, we pushed the boundaries by training on nearly 500 additional language pairs. To get started with TranslateGemma, you can download it on Kaggle or Hugging Face, deploy in Vertex AI, or try out the Gemma Cookbook, all linked in the description. Genkit Go version 1.4.0 is now available. This update introduces experimental sessions to maintain state across multi-turn conversations and a refactored tools interrupts API for smoother human-in-the-loop workflow. If you missed the 1.3.0 release, there's now official support for Anthropic's Claude models, background models, and durable streaming with reconnection. The developer experience is also getting a big boost. Prompt evaluations are now live in the Genkit Dev UI, allowing developers to move beyond vibes by bulk testing prompts and using side-by-side comparisons. Additionally, the Genkit MCP server is now available in Anti-Gravity MCP Store for a more powerful AI-assisted development experience. To get started with Genkit Go, check out the introductory video linked in the description. Next, what's new in Chrome? Chrome 145 is now stable. This version ships with new CSS styling capabilities such as column wrapping for CSS, multi-column layout, and extended support for customizable select list box. These are just a few of those updates. For the full list of new features in Chrome 145, check out a link to the announcement in the description. We know that 2026 just started, but we're already looking ahead to the developer event of the year, Google I/O. That's right, get those calendars out and save the date because Google I/O 2026 will be on May 19th and May 20th at Shoreline Amphitheater in Mountain View, California. For more details, check out io.google. This wraps up the first edition of 2026. We're looking forward to see what this year has in store for developers. I'm Christine, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.